like they diminish or calm down, and we get like a feeling of release. Okay, so that's where we're going to use these foam rollers or those massage balls. Okay, and I'm going to talk you through how we do it. And again, we're not looking at, this shouldn't feel really uncomfortable. I'm talking, fairly uncomfortable. Just, it's going to be manageable. It's nothing. It's not going to be, certainly not going to be excruciating. It's just going to be, yeah, oh yeah, I can feel a bit of tension there. Yeah, it's a little bit uncomfortable, but I can manage it. That's all I'm talking about. Okay, so what we want to go after first, the main driver of that arms fall forward sign is going to be these big muscles, or actually our biggest muscle in our upper body, being our lats. So these muscles kind of start at the side, and they kind of cover most of our back. So that's called our latissimus dorsi. So we're going to go after them first. So we want to be exploring, searching through, just kind of underneath and around the shoulder blade and just down to the bottom of the rib cage. So you're going to take your foam roller, okay, and you're going to lay on your side. You're going to place the roller underneath that area, so it's just kind of underneath the side of that rib cage. And we're going to lean back slightly, because again, it mostly covers the back there, not so much around the side. We're going to lean back, and then we're just going to slightly, gradually just roll back and forth through that area until we find a sensitive spot. So as soon as you guys have found that sensitive area, you're going to find it, and then you're going to stop moving. You're going to hold it right there. We don't want to keep going up and down. All that's going to do is set off our pain receptors, and we maybe end up with an increase in activity for that muscle, which we definitely don't want that. We want to find that point, that hypersensitive point or that trigger point, hold it there until we get that release. So you're going to go through until you find that tender spot. And for the lats, they tend to be just kind of below the shoulder blade. So I've got one right here. So I'm going to lean back just a little bit. And if you want to, you can use this, you can bend this elbow and rest your head against your hand. If it's a little bit more comfortable, you can certainly do that. Again, I'm just going to hold it. I'm going to wait there. And we want to hold it for about 30 seconds to 2 minutes, or until we feel a reduction in tension and a reduction in discomfort. And then we can move on. You might find several points here, which you could do, but I want you just to find the most uncomfortable area. Again, apply moderate pressure to it so it's not too uncomfortable. And then as soon as we get that release, you're going to move on. So then you're going to go to the other side. Okay, so that's been about a minute and a half or so now. I can feel that start to calm down. I can feel that tension going away. Great, that's our first one. Okay, so that's our lats.